Welcome, Mid-Missouri. Welcome back to the December edition of Making a Difference. Tonight, we've got a great program. I don't know what else to say. But our first guest is John Baker with CoMoGives.com.
Very good.
How'd I do, John?
You did really well.
I wanted to make sure I got that .com in there because there's a reason for this CoMoGives.com, why it's so important.
Yeah.
Why don't you share with us?
Sure. I'm the executive director of the Community Foundation
I was gonna
of
say
Central
that.
Missouri.
I was going to say that.
And CoMoGives is one of our products or one of our services that we offer. We were so successful last year that some people thought that CoMoGives was the organization instead of the Community Foundation. So
It's all about branding, buddy.
Exactly. So what we did this year is we rebranded the Community Foundation. We got a new logo, got new colors, all that, so we could differentiate ourselves from the successful product CoMoGives. But CoMoGives is a great, simple way for the community to rally around the nonprofit community. And you might have other people from that community here this evening or next week on your shows. Who knows?
We do.
But these are good groups that have been vetted, and they're in CoMoGives, which is an end-of-year campaign to provide end-of-year donations to these worthy organizations. They all do good things. The beauty of the nonprofit community is they often do things that no one else does through government or through other kinds of programming. These are things that are essential in our communities to enrich lives, to meet needs, to do all kinds of great things. And it only happens through gifts.
Tell me if I'm wrong here, but a lot of functions that were once done by local state government are now being handled by not-for-profit organizations, 501c3s. Is that correct? Is that a trend that you've seen?
You know, I can't speak to that exactly, but I do know that the nonprofit community continues to expand. Sure. More and more nonprofits doing more and more what we consider essential services.
Now, how many
so someone's not doing those.
There you go. How many organizations, not-for-profits, are part of the CoMoGives organization or our partnership?
We have 71 this year, and that's an increase from 53 last year and 30 our first year in 2013.
Okay, so this is the third year of your program. Giving-wise, how is that going?
Oh, it's going great. This is our first day, and as we're talking, this is in the evening on December the 1st, and we've received over, I think, right at about $13,000 by this time today on the first day, which is quite good.
And it's still early.
Yeah. Our first year, we took in $62,000 the entire campaign.
Wow.
The second year, we took in $264,000 for the entire campaign. So I'm not putting any projections out here, but I think we will beat last year plus a good bit this year.
64,000 year one, 230 plus thousand year two. So year three, this could be phenomenal. This could be a banner year.
We hope so. We think it will grow because people are catching on. The idea is getting more familiar. People are coming to a greater comfort level with the idea of online giving, identifying which nonprofits they want to support, doing this end of year giving thing, all that has to kind of come together for this to be successful.
We like it. Us here at CAT TV, we rely heavily on the gracious giving of our community as well.
Because you're a nonprofit.
We are a nonprofit. Yep. We're part of CoMoGives.com.
Absolutely.
And it's that partnership that allows us to do a lot of community-based programming, a big portion of that community-based program that we do. Mm-hmm. And there are many other organizations that rely on your organization as a giving partner. It's phenomenal.
I think Jennifer Erickson, your executive director, is watching this show live right now.
You think she's watching?
I think she's watching, at least while we're talking.
Okay.
And she's done very well to understand the system and to put CAT in there and to make sure that you guys have a place so that people can hear about this organization, know more about it, feel more confident about it, and then give freely through CoMoGives to CAT TV.
We have an organization here that provides services to the community, and a lot of not-for-profits are on our show all the time. This is what we do. Mm-hmm. This gives us a format to get a message out to our community about some great organizations. The Audubon Society is with us tonight, and of course you're here. What can we do as a community to help your mission?
Well, to help our mission is to just be aware that the Community Foundation is there, and we are there really for anyone in the community that wants to try to increase their sense of charitable giving and to engage in philanthropy. And that's a big word that means a lot of things, but we try to match a donor to a cause that they care about. So we can set up long-lasting funds for a donor to meet the needs of the Columbia Audubon Society or Mary Lee Johnston Community Learning Center or CAT TV or any of the very worthy nonprofits in Central Missouri. And we've got a footprint really that's 10 counties big. So we're not just Columbia, we also extend beyond this particular locale. But we want to engage philanthropy and more people doing so.
Mid-Missouri is the footprint?
Central Missouri.
Central Missouri. 10 counties.
We go up to Adair, down to Cole,
Kirksville,
west to Cooper, and then east to Callaway, and the others I didn't mention that ring Boone.
Sure. That's a large area.
It is. We have work right now in Cooper County and in Boone County and Callaway. We just signed a state planned gift that will be coming soon. It's our very first significant planned gift. And we'll be signing on that December the 7th. That's a good thing.
Good job.
So, it's coming. The footprint is starting to grow where it's supposed to be, and it takes a little time. We're 5 years old, and we have to grow.
Well, philanthropy, that is a pretty big word. But it's, to me, it just means giving everything I can to help others.
Yeah.
And you've done a great job of bringing a lot of partners together in this community. And I'll tell you, I, for one, commend you for everything you've done. This is the second time you and I have had a chance to talk about CoMoGives.com on the program. And, man, I see nothing but great things coming out of your organization. Look what you're doing for us.
Well, we want to help, and we appreciate those that have confidence in us. CoMoGives is a once-a-year thing, where the donations come in, and then we immediately release them within a couple of weeks to the organizations.
How can we track what's going on here? How can we track can we get on your website and see where we are?
Yeah, you certainly can. You can get on the website anytime, CoMoGives.com. You can look at the homepage, which gives the gross totals for all the organizations collectively.
Okay.
You can then choose an organization, because each organization has its own page on the CoMoGives.com website.
Oh, you mean CAT TV? We
Has
have
its
our own
page, and then on the donate section of your page is the amount of money that has been donated to you. Not to everybody else, but just to CAT TV.
Now, let me say that one more time. CAT TV has its own webpage?
It does at the CoMoGives.com website.
I love it.
It's a nice thing. All the organizations have their own.
But here's what I'm going for. $264,000+ last year.
Right.
We have to beat that.
Oh, we do.
Have to beat it.
I hope we will.
And knowing this community like you do, like I do, we can do it. We have to do it. But we have to come together, find our organization, and give.
Give cheerfully, give generously.
Absolutely.
And you can give to more than one organization. I want everybody to give to you and Audubon and Mary Lee Johnston and all the 71. But a donor can give to more than one organization with a single transaction of the credit card or PayPal account. One quick story. Last year, a guy got on. He planned to give one organization $100. He emailed me because I saw his credit card thing come through. It was $1,000. When he got on the website, and he started to look at all the organizations that were there, reading about what they do, why they're great, why they deserve financial support. He gave $100 like he intended to, and then the same to 9 other organizations. He just said, these all are worth my money. So it was beautiful.
If you know this gentleman, this individual,
I have his name, and I believe that I have met him.
Please send out an email of thanks or shake a hand, give him a big hug, or her, and tell him thank you so much. John, come back.
My pleasure. Would love to.
We need to do a wrap-up.
Okay.
And let us know year-end numbers, how we did.
Thank you, man.
It's been
We'll
great.
let you know.
Come back.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.